Well, I'm on a new location. It's motocross, what they call it. They're driving go-karts there, you know, these small cars. And also they drive some bigger cars on the road that's off-road, that's behind here. But the local RC club has talked with this location, and they say they really want us to race here. But we only, for now, allowed to drive electric cars. And we have, of course, to get some schedule so we know the days we can drive. And I hope we can do some 1/8 scale GT on-road touring racing here this summer. Now it's very cold, about maybe 1-2 degrees Celsius, and it's a bit ice on the track here also. I just took my HoBao 1/8 scale buggy and I lower it down so it's more set up for on-road racing now. And I've got just some Louis GT wheels on it. I've ordered a HoBao VT on-road 1/8 scale electric car, so that I'm soon gonna build up, and that is the car I really gonna use here. Maybe also we're gonna try the 1/10 scale cars. It's a bit small rocks on the lane here, I see, so maybe we have to take with us something to brush the track with. And we also don't have a stand depot for the drivers, but I'm gonna stand on this small hill here. And the track is very big, really too big for these cars. But at least when we don't have a good stand. But I'm gonna try to use, there are some small drive-throughs here, one there and one there, yes. So I'm gonna try to find sort of a track here. All right, and also this car now, it's set up with 4S because I used it on the carpet off-road track, and then you usually just use 4S. And so it's not geared for this on-road racing, so I don't think I have this really high speed, but it's very cold and slippery, so I guess you cannot have this really high speed anyway. Now I'm just gonna see if it's possible to find a okay place to stand here. Here you can see the rest of the track, and where they are driving motocross with really big cars, real cars. So you can see, I can maybe try to drive too. This is just, I'm just on this location to check it out, really. There are coming a few other peoples too, but it's the very first time I'm here. So this is the lap. I think maybe it's possible to drive. I drove through one of the middle passage, what do you call it? Yeah, it's really slippery some parts. I also have to check. So that was one lap. So I'm using that drive through there and that drive through there. It's not optimal, you know, if you're doing on-road racing, and because you want to have high speed, but it's good. Anything is good. You just have to be prepared for this drive-throughs. That's quite narrow. I have to check that the car is going straight. I'm not sure if it's going straight. Oh, it's going a bit to the right. Better. Oh, that was outside. I feel the car is sort of... Oh, I forgot. I forgot to drive through the passage there. I feel the car is a bit understeering, but it could just be because I don't have the grip with the tires. But let me see, I can try to raise the travel a bit there. Oh, if we go into steering here and like that. I should really check the steering, of course, but just gonna test it now. Oh, I'm driving with gloves on my hands because it's cold. You can see the car is slipping. As I said, it's ice on the... Now, there I've almost forgot it again. We're going to get through here. And this turn here, and it's understeering because it's very slippery, and there it get around. Here we can have some good speed, and you have a very nice turn here. If it's good grip, I'm gonna get the stand a bit more here, so I see a bit better here. Now we have to take the turn down. Oh, the car is slipping, you can see. Really slippery. So when it's icy and slippery like now, you can only have maximum speed on the long runs. And you have to brake down kind of slowly. Oh, I've almost forgot it again. I'm sure a lot of people gonna forget to drive through like I'm doing now, if this is the thing we're gonna do. It's not... Where's the car? I think it's standing. I can sort of... I can see the car, but it's on the grass, so it's slippery. It's I can't get it out of the grass. But I'm just looking on this track, and it's too big to use the complete track. It's okay to stand here, and it's space for a lot of people to stand up here. But if you're going to the outmost part of the track, you sort of lose the view of the car. And it would be really hard to see. I can see the track behind all the tires on the farmost part of the track there. So you can't drive on that part. You have to stand here, but would it be... It's a crossover there also. If you remove the tires there, you could get out there and do the outmost turn, come back here. But you have to use that drive path there, and then you have to go back there. So, well, we have to decide later what's the best laps here. No, I don't have to fall down because it's, as I said, it's frost in the grass, and yeah. But this is the kind of weather we have in Norway now. You know, we are in January. Usually you have nice weather, but cold, like this today. And of course you can also have snow and ice then. Or you have kind of mid temperature, that would say about 8 to 10 degrees Celsius. But then usually very wet and windy. So it's best that it's you can see how slippery it is. And the tires I'm using, they are really for dry conditions, so you should have tires for wet conditions today because it's so slippery. But the speed was not that bad. Oh, out in grass again. Whew. And the speed is okay. And it's just for us. And it's the stock Spectrum electronics. It's the 2050 kV. And I think I have the 15-tooth pinion. Okay, let me get back up. So not the best day to really check out this track, and I also will come back later here with the new HoBao 1/8 scale Hyper VT on-road car. And I would really love to drive Nitro here, but as I said, for now we are not allowed to drive Nitro here. It's because of they have some restrictions there on the noise. They only can drive with go-kart and the big cars on some scheduled days. So if we are starting to drive Nitro, that would be out of what they have permission to do. It's not that really high noise, but there are some living houses not that far away here. So I guess that's some of the reason. But maybe later one day we could get permission for driving Nitro here also. It's so slippery that it's almost impossible to do the turn right. Yeah, this dry pass would be a bit hard with the on-road car if it's set up really low. So maybe you should rise the on-road car a bit, maybe up to 1 centimeter or 10 millimeters. And also here, it's so easy to forget that you should go through here. Oh, understeering on the ice. Again, understeering. I almost had a good turn there, but I did a small correction and it went totally wrong. The best thing to do now when it's so slippery is just to take it very easy and drive it control. Then you usually drive faster than if you try to go fast, because when you're going fast you are doing a lot of errors and understeering. But here I can go for some speed, but then I have to really take this turn easy. Let me see if I can get a better... Oh, yeah, it was not that bad. Oh. But it's all right to stand here. I can see the car okay now, and I can see the car all the time. It's not hiding behind any of the tires. A bit there, just a small part there if you're driving close to the tires. And these turns there, if you just take it easy, it's okay. But I'm struggling with the understeering all the time now because of its slippery. Alright. Oh yeah. Yeah, I should really brought with me the tires for wet conditions. But I don't have real on-road tires for wet conditions. I have ordered some, but I don't have them yet. But I have some off-road tires, the Schumacher Spiral in silver. They are really good. But if you're using spike tires on-road, you're gonna just gonna wear out the spikes really fast. Maybe now when it's very slippery they could last some time, but you can see how slippery it is. Yeah, oh yeah, it's sliding now. I did brake, but the car just slides. Oh. Sort of a nice turn, what? Oh, come on, don't stop now, come on. No! It's too... I think I have to get it. Okay, but that was the test run. And I think that's sort of the kind of lap we can do here. It's maybe possible to... There's also, you have some big point there. You can maybe also stand there and get another track from there. It's many possibilities. And also you could do drag racing here, but that would be with electric cars again. Maybe some people are interested to test out drag racing electric cars. And I'm not sure, but maybe it's possible to do some speed runs on the farmost part of the track. It's quite a big and long part there you have. And of course you could do some off-road bashing here also. Maybe a bit farther up. But when it's wet conditions, I think it would be a bit mud. So it would be much wear on the cars. And they would get very greasy. But it's a really good asphalt track, and with this red and white chicaner, as we call them on Norwegian. So you have good space here. I think the track is about 3 meters wide. So you have good space to drive past other cars here. Yeah. You have this small tower there, but it's too far on one of the side of the track, so if it had been here in the middle it would be nice, then you could stand on that, but now I think it's better to just get up here. I just took with me 3 batteries this day. All right, I'm gonna turn off the camera now and maybe come back later when we are more drivers here. Er vi klare?
Ja.
Klar, ferdig, kjør! Oi, 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 oi. Nei! Gjennom her, ja. Det er glatt i den svingen her. Oi, 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 oi. Veldig glatt her. Nei. Åh.
Jeg glemmer jo ikke.
Er alle klar? Klar, ferdig, kjør! Men hvor er kalmene er ute her nå? Ja, det er faktisk. Ja, det har det. Ai! Nei, stopp deg. Klar, ferdig, kjør! Nei. Gå han rundt da. Klar, ferdig, kjør! Oi. Oi.
Jeg ser det ut over til Vestbyken. Den er stor. Den kuter i bakken.
Det blir drifting. Aina.
Kyllä nyt. Ai se on aivan ovaa.